If you've got spring fever, Lowe's has the cure. During SpringFest, make your landscape stand out with 3 free bags of Miracle-Gro 3/4 cubic foot garden soil when you buy 3. Plus, get up to 40% off select major appliances to keep clothes, food, and dishes fresh all season long. Our best lineup is here at Lowe's. Valid through 4/22 while supplies last. Selection varies by location. See Lowe's.com for details. Soil offer excludes Alaska and Hawaii.
Listen, all you New Yorkers.
Excuse me, taxi.
Okay, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
Sterling, Anthony, welcome to the Giant Show from Mississippi. Oh my God, I can even spell it.
Thank you, Walter. I had the same experience you did in school with the rope and high bars and all that. And I think part of it was because I think this is back in the 60s and the 70s when I was in, growing up anyway. I think part of it is because of the possibility of going into the military. I think that's one reason. And if you found yourself in situations, you had to be able to, get yourself out of situations and pull your weight, so to speak. And then the other thing was on the high bars, there were kids that could get themselves up on the bar, get them, and then be able to sit up on it and then spin themselves around, holding on to it, like go around once or twice or 3 times. And I said, that looks easy. And I tried doing it. So I had help getting up on the bar, and then I tried doing it. But when I tried to get myself to rotate once or twice, I wound up head down instead of going around. So I was holding on for dear life not to fall on my head because I couldn't get all the way around, do a complete loop. So that just brought back a memory when you brought that up.
Well, it brought back a nightmare. It didn't bring back a memory. It's a nightmare.
Yeah, true. True.
Now, listen, I have a question for you. Did you have a swimming pool in your high school?
Oh, there was a story. Okay, I was born and raised in San Francisco. So our high school was out by the Pacific Ocean, and I lived about 10 blocks away from the school. Anyway, the story was there was a swimming pool on the 4th floor because our high school was, about 3-4 stories high. Well, before I graduated, the teacher gave me a key to the elevator to return books back to the book room, prior to the end of the school year. So I said, hey, I got the key, so I'm going to go up, take the elevator up to the 4th floor, which was basically the roof, and see if there's a swimming pool up there. Because out of the 3 years that I went to high school there, I'd never been up to the roof. I mean, there's no reason to go up there. But anyway, I took the elevator with a friend of mine up to the roof. I got up there. All it was a roof, so I could see the view of the neighborhood. And so when I went back down, apparently an alarm went off in the principal's office, and he came out. He said, "What are you doing riding that elevator?" I said, "Well, the teacher gave me the key to bring the books, using the elevator back to the book room." And he said, "Don't you know you can get suspended?" Now, this is, mind you, I'm almost a week or 2 away from graduating. He threatened to suspend me. And I said, well, I'm sorry, but, I was just curious. And he said, well, go ahead. I said, it's almost 2 weeks from graduation, but it doesn't make any sense that you're going to do that.
Well, no, it makes no sense. No, the reason I asked is that did you have a swimming pool in your high school?
No, ours was off-site.
Okay. The reason I asked is because in addition to the high bar, the parallel bars, the rope, there was one other trauma in many public high schools. In fact, in every public high school that had a swimming pool, which was that they made the guys swim naked. And the reason they made the guys swim naked, this was across the country until about 1978, 79. The reason why, and this is when you can tell there's a lie at work, my friend Anthony, is that every school gave a different reason for it. No two schools had the same reason, and therefore there was a lie at work. Anthony, I'm so grateful that you are listening to me from Mississippi. Thanks so much for calling.